بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والحمد لله رب العالمين ولا عاقبة للمتقين فلا عدوان إلا على الظالمين والصلاة والسلام على نبي الكريم ورسوله الأمين أما بعد. Honorable judges, respected teachers and my dear friends, today in this glorious occasion I would like to speak under the topic hijab in Islam. First of all, I welcome all of you by the greetings of Islam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear friends, hijab is an Arabic word which means to cover. But in today's time, it refers to a particular dress code which covers the entire body except the hands, eyes and feet. Muslim women wear this dress believing that Allah has made it an obligation for them. As Allah Ta'ala says in Surah Al-Nur, verse number 31, قُلْ لِلْمُؤْمِنَاتِ يَغْضُضْنَ مِنْ أَبْصَارِهِنَّ وَيَحْفَظْنَ فُرُوجَهُنَّ وَلَا يُبْدِينَ زِينَتَهُنَّ إِلَّا مَا ظَهَرَ مِنْهَا وَلْيَضْرِبْنَ بِخُمُرِهِنَّ عَلَى جُيُوبِهِنَّ. And tell the believing women that they must lower their eyes and guard their private parts, and must not expose their adornments except that which appears. Therefore, and must draw their veils over their chest. In the light of this verse, hijab is deemed an obligation for women. However, the majority of Muslim women around the world wear hijab for their safety. In fact, Islam is a religion which not only commands Muslim women to veil their body, but also directs men to avoid gazing at strange women. Nevertheless, men are instructed to lower their eyes and guard their private parts. As Allah Ta'ala says in Surah Al-Nur, verse number 30 itself, قُلْ لِلْمُؤْمِنِينَ يَغُضُّوا مِنْ أَبْصَارِهِمْ وَيَحْفَظُوا فُرُوجَهُمْ ذَلِكَ أَزْكَى لَهُمْ إِنَّ اللَّهَ خَبِيرٌ بِمَا يَصْنَعُونَ. And tell the believing men that they must lower their eyes and guard their private parts. That is purer for them. Indeed, Allah Ta'ala has knowledge of what they do. Dear audience, in Islam, a Muslim woman must follow the rules regulated for her. And it is an inevitable part of faith to believe that it's compulsory to veil and they must stay home. A Muslim woman is not allowed to go out except in case of necessity. If they perchance do go outside, they should fulfill the obligation of hijab. As Almighty Allah says in Surah Al-Ahzab, verse number 59, يا أيها النبي قل لأزواجك وبناتك ونساء المؤمنين يدنين عليهن من جلابيبهن. O Prophet, tell your wives, daughters and the women of believers that they should draw down their shawls over them. Dear audience, modesty is a part of religion. Allah Ta'ala likes decency and modesty. As Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, Al-Haya'u shu'batun min al-Iman. Modesty is a part of faith. Modesty is a sense of shame in human beings which constrains the soul from immoral acts. And it is a quality which prevents one from misbehaving in the public. According to Islam, modesty as a virtue is not only for women, but for men as well. Today, in all over the world, the enemies of Islam are planning to wipe away Islam, its culture and heritage. An agenda is being materialized to remove hijab from Muslim women. This is why we see hijab is banned in many countries around the world. But unfortunately, many of our sisters do not wear hijab and expose themselves to the world without realizing the shame and destruction that might reach them. So is the case of unbelieving women. And ironically, they call themselves Muslims proudly. Dear friends, according to these Quranic verses and hadith, it's clear that hijab is an obligation for every Muslim woman. And it's unlawful to expose to others. But it's very painful to see that nudity is common, especially among our Muslim women. If you look around, you will see many women who are clothed but at the same time naked. This is the sad reality. We must remember one thing, that the help of Allah Ta'ala will come only if we abide to Islam completely. May Allah Ta'ala give us the tawfiq to abide by the teachings of Islam. Ameen. Wa akhir da'amati alhamdulillah rabbil alameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.